Hey all, CJ here. I've told you in the previous video that I'm not done with the Barbarian class. That's because in this video, I'm going to cover a Barbarian archetype I've created myself, the Legendary Wrestler. The Legendary Wrestler is designed to leverage the existing class features that make the Barbarian a great class. It also addresses one of the issues some players have against the lack of stickiness of Barbarian defenders. While Barbarians are great at taking hits from enemies, Dungeon Masters controlling the monsters often ignore them because they are just too hard to kill. They would run around them to get to the weaker party members. But when you grapple monster, they won't be able to go anywhere because their speed would drop to 0. To try to escape the grapple, they would have to use their action, so the monster would be forced to choose to either attack the Barbarian or potentially wasting its action trying to break free from the Barbarian's powerful grasp. Grappling is part of the standard rules. It can be done as part of the attack action, but at level 3, the Legendary Wrestler's wrestling technique lets them grapple using bonus action. Then they can make unarmed strike to slam their grappled enemy, dealing d6 of damage and cause their target to fall prone. They can maintain their grapple if they choose to also fall prone. The damage dice size will increase at higher level, and because it's a melee attack roll, it receives benefits from Rage, Reckless Attack and Brutal Critical. At level 6, their legendary skill allows them to grapple creatures 2 size categories larger than themselves. They can also give vigorous encouragement to a friendly creature by using their action and saying an encouraging phrase that's at least 7 words long. The effect lasts for Charisma modifier plus 1 rounds long. Encouraged creature have advantage on all attack rolls it makes and ability checks using Strength, Constitution, Charisma and Acrobatics. The effect ends early if the creature takes any damage. But friendly creature or NPCs can prevent the effects ending prematurely if they use their reaction to say encouraging phrase that's at least 7 words long. At level 10, they can choose Land or Air Superiority. Land Superiority lets them move with the creature they grapple without movement penalty, and they can shove the creature they are grappling up to 10 feet away. The Legendary Wrestler then can choose to allow one willing creature to use its reaction to make a melee attack with advantage against the shoved creature. Air Superiority grants a set of benefits: advantage on skill checks to climb terrains, mount creatures over 1 size larger than themselves, and to hold onto them. Advantage on all strength and dexterity ability check while the wrestler is over 10 feet above the ground. They can use their reaction to cause a grappled flying creature to fall, and while being grappled, falling creatures receive 1d6 for fall damage for every 5 feet fallen instead of 10. At level 14, bursting through the pinnacle of wrestling excellence, the Legendary Wrestler can make Mighty Throwdown. While raging, they can grab a creature or object 2 categories size larger than them and throw them in a straight line 30 feet away or 60 feet away if they have moved 10 feet towards the direction they are throwing. Creatures caught in the path will have to make dexterity saving throw against the wrestler's strength difficulty class. Those who fail the saving throw will be pushed along the path and take 7d8 bludgeoning damage and fall prone. Those who succeed will only take half damage. Don't overlook the utility potential of this feature. Being able to throw very heavy objects can be really handy while exploring. More details of this feature is in the Archetype option, which is available in the Dungeon Master's Guild. Link below. You don't need to pay to get it, but I will appreciate any amount you are willing to support the channel with. I know that some of you are Dungeon Masters and don't get enough opportunity to play. So I have also created NPC stat blocks for the Legendary Wrestlers to be supporting characters or adversaries for your players at various tier levels. It is also accompanied with role-playing suggestions on how to bring them to life and use their colorful personality to drive your players' character development. The wrestlers are not intended to be the most powerful damage dealers. Their features are mainly focused on controlling enemies and supporting allies by serving monsters on a platter for them to hit. Cooperation and tag team play is the central theme of this archetype. As some people have said, you are only as good as the company you keep, and lifting your friends up brings your own gameplay to a higher level. So have a look at the Legendary Wrestler content pack, link in the description. Feel free to ask in the comment section if you have any questions regarding the archetype or if you have any feedback. By the way, if you are new here, you can catch the complete how to play D&D 5e series and class guide in the playlist. I will be resuming the main class guide series in the next video. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter to get notified of future releases. CJ, over and out.